Hi everybody, my name is Marie Hoffman and I'm the developer of the Total Horse Method. The Total Horse Method came about from my experience of over 40 years of training horses and giving riding lessons and helping youth and amateurs be able to develop a wonderful relationship with their horse. Part of that is the maze, which I'm going to be showing you today, and this maze is a configuration of 9 poles that are set up in a triangle and a hexagon, and we go in and out of those poles, and I will give you a lot of exercises that will not only improve your riding, it will improve your horse's balance and concentration, and it's fun for both the horse and the rider to do. The other parts of the Total Horse Method are learning to ride balanced and centered and change the rider, change the horse. The more balanced you are, the more calm the horse is. The other part is also to understand your horse's body language and his mind so that you can teach your horse to be quiet and calm instead of reactive and jittery and possibly dangerous. Next is I'm going to quickly go through all of the exercises, or the majority of them, that we use the maze, just to give you an overview of what we do with the maze and why we do it and how it can help. It won't be in great detail, but it'll be enough that you'll get a general idea. So here we go. We're going to start with just walking around the maze. And as you walk around the maze, you want to bend and straighten your horse's neck, turning your body, focusing where you want to go ahead of where you're at. You want to be turning your body to the inside. And for the horse, now I will be straightening his neck and bringing his shoulder in by squeezing my left elbow inside. Now I'm going to bend, turning my shoulder and jiggling my right rein. And then I'm going to straighten him by using my left aids. And now I'm going to bend and use my right aids at the point where the 2 poles come together. So that's just the introduction. Once the horse understands how to walk around the maze, and even if they don't do it perfect, it's okay. You just do the best you can. So now we're going to jog it. So the next step, so the horse does not lose his balance, is not to go too fast. If your horse doesn't jog, just do the slowest trot that they will do. And we're going to ask him to bend. And now I'm going to straighten him a little bit. And then we're going to bend. And then we're going to straighten a little bit. And we're going to bend. This is kind of a lazy horse, so I have to remind him to go forward and listen to my leg. Then once you've got it on the outside, then you go to the inside. Hug the outside rail so that your circle is not too small. If your horse has trouble circling inside the maze, make the outside rails farther out. Make it easy for your horse to be successful. Then I will go back out, and then I will go in and out arbitrarily wherever I feel, making sure I give the horse enough warning. So I'm at the 2 points where the poles meet. Now I will look ahead and I will go straight out. Then I will bend, and I'll continue bending, and I'm going to go back in. The next step that I will do is I will start changing directions. So I'm going to go ahead out. And I'm going to pull to give the horse a little more energetic. And so at the point of the poles, I'm going to look where I want to go. I'm going to turn my shoulders, sit to the right a little bit, change, shoulder, seat, leg, bend my hand. Then I'm going to go around the middle, and then I'm going to go back out, shoulder, seat, leg, hand. And then I'm going to go back in, not change direction, just to help him turn around so he's going the other way. Shoulder, seat, leg, hand. And we're going to change direction again. This is a little tight. This is the poles helping turn. And the poles give them a reason to listen to your aids. And then they learn to sit down, use their core, use their rear leg. Now, if it was a little hard for them, I go a little wide. So the next exercise I'll do with them, or not necessarily in this order, but just another exercise I'll do, is what I call the lollipop. I'm going to go out, I'm going to change my body, I'm going to do a little back in. And now I'm going to turn to my left, and I'm going to make another circle. Now I'm going to go back out. I'm going to draw the line on the ground with my eyes, turning my shoulder. Now I'm going to again change and then come back to the middle, helping him bend. He's leaning on the inside a little bit. So an exercise I do to help that is I ask him to bend at each point of the triangle. So bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend. You got to release the rein. Release the rein, straighten, bend, because it's his choice to balance. Then I'm going to come back out, change direction. And then another exercise I'll do with the maze is to go in straight lines. So I will come, can you see me still? So I will come this way. I will look straight up ahead. I'll guide my horse right straight, and the goal is to go over the point of the pole. And then I'll turn them, and then I'll go back in another opening, and again, go straight over the poles. So I look up straight ahead, then I ask my horse to go straight over the pole. Then again, turn. Now I'm going to do it at the trot, and I'm going to ask him to speed up just a little bit. I'm going to look in. I'm going to go straight over the poles. Eyes up, looking straight ahead. Good. Look straight up ahead. And you saw his stifle kind of take a little catch. And that's telling me that even though this work is pretty simple, I'm working the end of the horse. That's important, which means he's using his rear end. And now again, I'm going to come a little bit tighter turn. Again, looking straight up ahead. Now when your horse is pretty good at that, then I'll do in a pure line. I plan it with my eyes. I look straight ahead. And I'll go over the pole. And he's got to be thinking about where his feet are. So then in the canter work, I will ask them, it's very, very useful for cantering horses and teaching them how to canter and using the poles to help riders learn how to circle and helping the horse balance better. In the canter, the poles almost work like an inside round pen. It gives the horse a little barrier and it gives the rider a focus of where to steer, and it really helps that leaning in and cutting corners. So we'll start with his canter, and one of the things I like to do is I like to just change direction. This brings the horse's hind leg up underneath him, and then I will ask for the canter. So first I'll be looking ahead. And he's doing a great job. So the next step I'll do is go away from the maze a little bit. So that the horse is making a circle about 5 to 10 feet away from the maze. And then I'll spiral them back in so they're right next to the maze, especially if they're going to lose a little balance. Good boy. So then the next canter exercise they do to help them collect their canter is we're going to go in and out of the maze. And I'm going to do this fairly quickly. I'm going to go in, back out, and then step 2 is going to go in around the corner and back out. Step 3 is all the way around the middle. Now I might take weeks before my horse is balanced enough to the maze and legged out with some resemblance of balance. So I go kind of wide, and then I steer the horse in, and we just go in, and then we just go right back out. And the next step is we go in, using my outside or right aids. We go around the corner, and then we go back out. And then the third step is I'm using mostly my right leg and elbow. We go all the way around. And then we go back out. When they can do that, then my next step that I do with them is I go inside the maze and I work on doing that really good trot where they're bending around the points of the maze, and then I ask them to canter inside the maze. Some horses need you to really make the outside poles really, really big so that they can build their confidence and their balance. This horse knows how to do it inside the maze, so I'm just going to leave them where they're at. So we're going to start with a trot, and we're going to bending, maybe sit a little to the inside, keep our shoulders turned. And so now he's bending. I'm going to use my outside aids, and mostly it's real important that when you go to canter that you don't pull them with the inside. You have to push them with your outside aid. And we're going to canter. So I'll bending, and then I dropping, so that he's cantering off my outside aids. Good job. Now I'm going to let him go out. Very good job. Good job. Then one of the fun things to do with the maze, it really helps your horse calm down and focus, and it also helps them be aware of where their feet are. And we start circling the outside of the poles. My beginning one that I start with is I just make a circle, again turning, and then we're going to go over the pole, and then we're going to go over the pole, and your goal is to make as straight a line or round a circle as you can. And then after the pole, now you're going to go around the maze, following the arc of the maze. And I'm going to actually have him trot. So now we're going to go over the pole, trot also, and then we're going to go straight to the next one. So I go past the opening, and then I'm going to turn, I'm going to look, and I'm going to tug release my inside rein. He wants to kind of give a stronger inside leg shoot because he wants to be a little straight there. So if I find they want to be a little stiff, then I start changing directions. So I'm going to do that next. I'm going to make a circle around the pole. And then after I get over the pole, again, I'm going to change, and we're going to go over the pole again. Like that. And then we're going to turn and bend this way. Now I know I'm going to change direction here, so I want to turn my shoulders to the right, change my leg, look right, and over the pole we go. And you can see he has to think about where his feet are, and this really helps when your horse is also too spooky or really energetic and you're trying to bring his focus on you. And then another one I will do is I'll just add a circle to this part. Now we're just doing a change of circles as we go around the perimeter of the maze. He's getting a little stiff there, so I'm going to get a little stronger with my inside leg. And now he's doing better. don't get worried if they don't do it perfect at once. I just want them to try a little bit. Good boy. Now that was very nice. This next exercise I'm going to show you is one of my favorites that really help horses with transitions. Okay, what I'm going to demonstrate next is just a tool I use to help balance my horses. This horse is not as balanced on his right lead, so this exercise helps him learn how to strengthen his core. Horses need to have a strong core in order to collect their canter. This exercise helps that, and it also helps him just find his balance in his transition. So I'm going to canter on the outside, and he's really leaning in here, so I'm going to turn my shoulders. I'm going to ask him to leg yield out a little bit, and then I'm going to guide him. We're going to go in the circle, and now I'm going to ask for a trot. I'm going to ask him to balance by asking him to go over the pole. In a few rounds, he'll stop leaning in and start standing up, which he's already starting. I'm going to sit a little to the inside, and that'll help the process, keeping my shoulders sharp. Then I'm going to go back out. I'm going to leg yield out a little bit. Now I'm going to canter again. Now he's picking his shoulder up much better, and he's giving me a much nicer canter. I'd like to introduce Kelly. She's riding a horse called Fancy, and we're going to use the maze to help her balance her mare a little bit better. Fancy likes to lean on her left shoulder and likes to cut the corners in the arena. So we're going to go through a couple of exercises, and Kelly hasn't done these exercises before, so it'll be new to her too. So let's go ahead. As you're going around, you're going to bend her nose, jiggle your left rein to the left, and then you're going to pull on your right rein steady and straighten her neck. And keep going past the opening, and here you're going to jiggle your rein. You're going to turn your shoulders and look at the triangle. So the front of your chest faces the triangle a little bit, and your chin is at your sternum. Your right leg is going to be back, and your left leg is going to stretch down. You're going to keep your weight even in your hips and your feet. Now we're going to go ahead and pick up a coasting trot, and we're going to continue doing the same thing. You're going to look to your left, look at the triangle, turning your shoulders more to your left, keeping your right leg back. And every time you get to the points where the two poles are together, you're going to jiggle your left rein a little bit, and then straighten her by pulling gently on your right rein. Jiggle, straighten, jiggle. Good. Now as you ride, as you sit, you're going to squeeze your leg down and then in as you ride. So stretch, stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze, stretch, squeeze. And you're going to bump her a little with your left heel, encouraging her to move away from the pole. Now, 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 now. Keep turning your shoulders, looking with your eyes. Very good. Very good. You got her to pick up her shoulder and move away from the pole. Now we're going to go inside the maze. So plan, not yet. Plan at the points of the pole, and then look in, draw a line as you're going to enter the maze on the inside. So let's do it this next time. Now look left, right leg back a little bit, little bump. Good. Now you're going to go around the center, and you're going to give her a little tug, jiggle on the rein as you enter toward the point. So now keep turning your shoulders, looking toward across the triangle. Look across the triangle. Very good. Now we're going to go ahead back out again. Use your left leg, right rein a little bit, plan your path, and we're going to go back out. Very good. Now we're going to go ahead and pick up a canter. And Fancy, this mare likes to lean left on her left lead canter and cut corners. So we're going to work at helping her learn how to pick her shoulder up and not cut corners. So we're going to go ahead and ask her to canter. Good. Now I want you to, Kelly, just let her go around like she likes to go around when we start. Kind of steer her toward the maze. There you go. And you can see that she's leaning to the left. Although just the maze there is actually helping her stand up a little bit, meaning stand more straight up places where they meet. So jiggle, jiggle. Now straighten her neck. Now jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. Look at your triangle. There you go. Straighten her neck. Now jiggle, jiggle. Now straighten her neck. Good job. Now jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle. Get her to look left. Left leg. Turn your shoulders. Look where you want her to go. Can her again. Good job. There we go. Now she's a little bit better. Now squeeze your right eighth. Now let's see if we can go a little bit away from the maze, but continue. The jiggle, jiggle left, and then the straighten. Looking to the triangle. Look at the triangle. Following around the pole. Very good. Stretch your heel down. Keep looking to the left. Good. Jiggle and then straighten. Now move her farther away from the poles yet. Very good. So now you're balancing her with your body and not just relying on the pole. We're going to go inside the maze, and we're going to work at cantering inside the maze, using the points of the triangle to help the mare keep her shoulder up and move her barrel out away from the inside of the circle. That enables her inside hind leg to step underneath her better and help her to balance and stand up better. So we're going to go ahead and have her walk inside the maze, and then you're going to pick up a trot. Once you're inside, you're going to work on pushing her around with your outside rein and leg. So turn and look to your left. Now use your right leg, and let's pick up your trot. Use your outside ace. Now you got to keep looking at the triangle. Shorten your rein up a little bit. There you go. Now keep, every time you're going to like pull her nose over the point. Jiggle the rein and pull her nose, and then release it. Pull, jiggle, jiggle, release. Good, jiggle, jiggle, release. Keep turning your shoulders, looking where you're going. Very good. There, she licked and chewed. That means she understands what you're asking of her. And the poles are doing their job by helping her stand more upright. So now we're going to go ahead and keep looking to your left. Put your right leg back. Canter in your hips. And we're going to ask her to canter. Remember, you got to push her with your right elbow and thigh and leg. And just jiggle your rein on the inside to help guide her. And start looking across the triangle and canter. Kiss. Look, look. If you look straight, then the horse goes outside. So let's go back in. Start looking in. See if you can come back in. Good job. Now look across. Look across. Outside eight. Right elbow. There you got it. There you got it. Keep coming in. Keep coming in. Jiggle that left rein so she looks a little left. Good. Now go back. Good. Now let's go ahead and walk. And you give her a nice rub because that was really, really good. So, thank you very much, Kelly. We appreciate your help in demonstrating how to do some more detail in what I showed earlier. If you have any questions, feel free to come up to me and ask, and I'd be glad to answer any questions you have about you and your horse